YouTube. Rumble. Grab your cup of Joe. Let's go. Oh, hump day. Gonna be a little different today. I'm gonna do a VR to PiperDave 2023. This dude, I don't know how he does this, but he keeps putting out them videos that make your thinker think. Yesterday was no different. How do you present? And then he listed off some things, and I'm like, yeah, I don't. I'm aware where I park at, even if I gotta hobble 30 more feet or whatever, as long as, you know. But, being uh, disabled, it's even more important on how you present yourself. You never want to be out there and be a mark for somebody. So you won't see me wearing short pants. I got the world's ugliest legs. They're bent, they're scarred. Because of my disability, you won't see me wearing flip-flops, Crocs. 99.9% of the time, I got steel-toe boots on. That way, once I get you on the ground, I can stomp the crap out of you. How do my sons present themselves? Same way. They're aware of their surroundings. They're competent in their abilities to be able to handle any situation. We raised them right. When they were growing up, they would get into a fight at school. And of course, school being school, they'll sit you at home for a week or two, which I always thought was stupid. But if my boys didn't start the fight, but they were there to finish the fight, they didn't get punished. They were standing up for themselves. What we got to do. Even more now, more so now, that I'm a little older, I'm a whole bunch slower. I've had to adapt certain items to my everyday safety. But when I was growing up, this was a nice neighborhood. Now it's a kind of shady, like a lot of neighborhoods have become. So yeah, my truck stays locked. Our front door stays locked. Even if we're sitting in the living room, front door's locked. There ain't nobody gonna just walk in. I get in the truck. Before it goes into gear, I lock the door. I was once, matter of fact, I was once, not too long ago, I was dating a lovely lady, and it's been since I've lived here. Y'all can figure it out. But she once gave me a fantastic compliment by saying she felt safe when I was around. Not bad for a crippled guy. And yes, that word does not offend me. I don't. You you can't offend me. That's all there is to it. But oh, by the way, it's 29 degrees outside, and the official PiperDave weather station, we're at 42 in here. Thanks, Dave. Uh, little. Thanks, Dave. But I have learned more, or thought. I've thought more since old PiperDave's been around. He makes you think, and I've adapted a few things that he's brought along because it makes sense that I didn't think of. Sorry. It's your mom calling. Yeah. I'm in my jammies, Mom. No, I wouldn't. Yes. Okay. Nah, well, it doesn't sound good to me. But okay. Yeah. Bye. I'm trying to break her of the habit of eating at McDonald's. She wants a sausage biscuit, but as I was just saying, you don't see, but I am wearing my jammies, but I'm also carrying. But I'm doing laundry this morning before I go grocery shopping. Where was I? Anyway, oh, just, man, he just makes you think, you know, and uh, but I love the guy. Never met a guy. Love the guy. Would love to meet the guy. I'm going to meet the guy someday. I will meet the guy. Uh, Changing the attitude with the weather here. Uh, Excuse me. Y'all don't need to see snot running out my nose. Uh, but so there you go, Dave. You're right. Even more so today, we need to be aware of our surroundings. We don't need to stick our nose into other people's business. If I When I go to breakfast on Tuesday, if a couple are standing there in the parking lot having an argument, man and a woman, as long as they're arguing, I'm moving on. Now, if he happens to do something stupid, well, then I got to. I'm required as a man to be a man. So, my children, my sons, they're young men. Uncle Willie was talking about thin blue line. Who's your marshal? I got mad respect for that man. My previous life, I lived in small community. Wasn't even a city, it was a township. We had two cops. They each worked 12-hour shift. Well, we still only have two cops. But anyways, my youngest son, which he made me very proud. Java Jakes is good this morning. But he was on his way home from work one morning. He works thirds. And the local officer had somebody pulled over. And they were out of the car. There were two of them. They were kind of pushing the cop around. Well, the cop, radioed for some help from the neighboring town. My son was there. He stepped out, made me proud. So yeah, I raised 4 men, real men. Why? Because my dad raised 2 real men. His dad raised 9 real men. I hope you're well. I hope you're safe. Every day is a school day. If you're not learning, you're being left behind. Go be kind. It's free. Make somebody smile. And I'll see y'all hopefully later when my package that was out for delivery went back to the post office because they had to verify the address. It was already out for delivery. Shouldn't you verify the address before you left? Should be delivered today. 2 days late. Oh, PiperDave, he talking about doing things, I want PiperDave to take over as Postmaster General. He can get this crap fixed. Peace. No, not yet. Oh, many a good ending ruined.